Hello everyone, my name's FlareBlitzed and welcome back to Your Turn to Die. What on earth awaits in this winning room? Well, it looks perfectly normal, like if we're in the outside world. I think we're not though, this is some sort of trap. Let's see, a white sliding door conceals what's outside the windows. Let's see, small shelves of some sort, a long clean table, a corridor continues further. Up ahead is the exit, Miss Sarah Sharp, Sal. Let's see. What on earth is around here? A warm light illuminates the room. Small shelves, small shelves. I think there's nothing else here. Two low chairs are facing each other. Why only two, though? Let's see. Two low chairs. White sliding door. Right. We'll go in. Let's go. Right. I don't trust this. I don't trust Sal. We proceed down the corridor. My heartbeat growing faster and faster. Hope, future, normality. Believe that all of this lied just ahead of us. Yep. What a rubble. What awaited us was a solid wall of rock. It can't be. What the heck is this? This is the exit? It's nothing but rocks. Almost like there'd been a landslide. Ridiculous. I mean, this means the exit is blocked. The security I had intended to be neutralized. Indeed be neutralized, but without a door, there's no point. There was no hope. Shut up, Sarah. No! This blank ain't what I signed up for. We gotta go home now. It can't be. This is all a lie. Yeah, a lie, Sal. What on hopes are you trying to think anyways? It is not a lie. Gashu, this is the truth you sought out. An external explosion was used to make a physical lid, long before the death game began. You blank, Gashu! Stop, Rico! I'll blank you, you're gonna... That act has no meaning. What? What's going on? That thing on your neck? Wait, he has a neck. He has a collar as well. We are held captive as well. Until it is all over, our fates are intertwined. A collar? Even the floor masters are? What the heck? What the heck? What the hell are you guys? Now everyone, it is time to stop dreaming. You must win. Only for the victor will the path open. You have only a brief time left. Spend your last moments before the main game will... Well, it's over. It's all over. All that's left is this card. I guess so. Having hope. Having it broken. Over and over. Psst, him again. Think it's time you face reality? There is always only one choice. Which do you choose? Trick the others if I must live. So that's your choice. Well, good luck. Go away, you. Before I knew it, everyone had gone off to do their own thing. To use this final time grants us meaningfully. Let's see, an emergency exit sign. There currently must be a door under these rocks. Seems like there's a lot of them though. Kutara's still passed out. Keiji's clearing rocks. Keiji? Just can't find it in me to give up. It might be futile, but I'm gonna struggle. Keiji. What a man. What a man. Winner's room. You. Arena box. If I had tokens, I could have used it too. Sal's deeply focused on the laptop, continuing to fiddle with it. He still hasn't given up. What else is there? Stairs? What else is here? Rico's looking at Neo and not saying anything. It's all over, isn't it? Neo, I don't even have the energy to move. If I'd known about this, I wouldn't even want to see Hope. I can't find the words right now. Winner's room. There's no canner as well. facility exit. Kanna's not here. And Gashu's not here. Where have they disappeared off to? Sliding door. Shelves. Arena box. Stun gun. Examine. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Now a tablet. Found it next to fainted Kutara in the rubber room. He's got to wake up at some point. Right, let's talk to this guy. Actually, let's say first before talking to him. You may never know what might happen. There could be something else on foot. Like, Sal truly believed that there was a way out. Talk to him. Sal, please, save us. The words came out unconsciously. There's nothing more I could do in my own power. If anyone could do something, it's Sal. I don't have enough time. I have Ranger's chip right here. If I just had another hour... Ugh. Sal. All I might do now is hack the roll card data. Huh? That is interesting. Hack the roll card data. I wonder who had the sacrifice card initially. They wanted to get it away from themselves so badly. Like, if a sacrifice is chosen, then they survive. But if a sacrifice is not chosen, then they are sacrificed. Who else can we speak to? Oh, but Big Sis Sarah. Jin, I went looking around, meow. Did you find anything? There wasn't an exit or anything, but I found a smartphone on the stairs, meow. Huh? There wasn't anything like that when we came up. What exactly is on it? A trade. Meow, that sound. A card trade. Wait, I have a sacrifice, right? What in the world is this trade? Oh. Huh? Commoner? What happened? Why did my sacrifice become a commoner? Sal, what are you up to? Big Sis Sarah? Jin, what is it? You just had a scary smile, meow. Sorry, it's nothing. More importantly, Jin, about the phone you found. Meow? Jin? Gah! A sharp pain in my neck. The more I felt that, my senses cut out. Somebody attacked us. No. What the hell is this? A dream of sorts? Professor Mishima is with us. And then there's Kutara over to the bottom right. And then Sal in the center there, looking like he's dying or something. Why is Sarah crying though? I'm done for. Hey, ain't there some way we can save him? With so much bleeding, I fear nothing can be done. No, you can't. Respond, please. There's no way. We're here. This must be the main game then. Did I just have some kind of dream? This is definitely before the main game. We recognize this. This place. This is definitely the main game. An extravagant feast. Gashu's on the screen. Everyone, how are you feeling? I truly thank you for once again participating in the main game. I will omit detailed explanations, but I have one point of warning this time. It appears one of you lost your tablet. Yeah, Kutara lost his tablet. Due to the need of, for fingerprint identification, others cannot misuse it, but as it is a disadvantage to not know your own role, a spare tablet has been placed on your table. Please use it if you are the person in question. That is all for my warning. To proceed with the rules, please touch the screen. It's starting. A second main game. That is the one in question. We're holding Kutara's tablet, and he's one who's missing his tablet. Extravagant feast. Well, then allow me to explain the rules of the main game. The basic rules are that one person to be sacrificed will be chosen by majority vote. The vote will be split into two parts. Through the first round, the preliminary vote, half the total will be chosen as candidates. As there are 8 presently alive, this would be 4. A final vote will be held using these, deciding the ultimate victim. In other words, the sacrifice decided by narrowing down from 8 to 4 to 1. Of importance are the 4 roles. First is the commoner. This is a normal role which has no powers. The second is a keymaster. As one would expect, they hold the key. If chosen as a sacrifice, all will perish. The third is the sage. By the power of holy divinity, they can know who the keymaster is. The fourth is the sacrifice. This is a card of reversals, who lets its owner live only if they are chosen as the victim. But meanwhile, if not chosen, they will die, so it is also an accursed card. In exchange, a sacrifice can vote twice. And if they win, they can escape together with one person of their choice. Incidentally, in the event that multiple people are tied for first, if the sacrifice is in the tie, the sacrifice wins. If the keymaster is in the tie, all perish. If both the sacrifice and keymaster are tied for first, the keymaster takes priority and all perish. The distribution is 1 keymaster, sage, and sacrifice, all others are commoner. Best of luck, and may you avoid total destruction at all costs. Yeah, that goes without saying, for goodness sakes. Well, everyone, please wait for the game to begin. This is no game. Millie. Hey, Gashu! Hey, Millie? Gashu, are you listening? You already gone and mucked things up. You made a flagrant transgression, one that shakes the very core of the main game. Are you trying to appropriate the main game of yours, Z? Apologies for the video malfunction. The main game will now begin. Please enter, everyone. What just happened there? Exactly. Millie was there. We have already opened. Please enter quickly. Thanks to that. Like I don't need to be told twice. Main game grounds. Here we are again. Before me are strange, familiar desks. You're here. You're early, KG. What was that earlier, meow? Gashu, what's going on? Explain yourself. Kind of feels like this won't be a normal main game. It's starting all over again. Naya looks very nervous. Oh my, what a bustling crowd. Did you call for me? You. What's this transgression Minnie mentioned? Transgression? I'm afraid I don't know what you mean. Understand that if there truly is a transgression, it should be clear in your discussion. Supposing one is discovered, it will be addressed. Yeah, right, jackass. It's you who's going to decide what counts as a transgression, isn't it? Call him Millie. At least call Millie, so she can hand down a judgment on any misconduct. Millie is the floor master of floors 1 and 2. I cannot do that. Then call Cephalin. Very well, if that will satisfy you. Please, be our impartial judge. What are you laughing at, a-hole? I am joyful. Such determination to have a fair slaughter, without having to worry over misconduct. You goddammit! Now then, let the second main game begin. Hang on! Kitaro? Oh, very good. Everyone is assembled. Damn it! So it's starting after all. Indeed, we have talked long enough. Now we shall begin the second main game. The gears are turning. Everyone here. Let's see. Those who have died we cannot vote for. An extremely heavy air dominates the space. Starting again. This horrifying game. Neo. Keeping quiet's only making time pass, guys. Let's at least decide our fates by our own hand, okay? It's okay, we've walked this road before, haven't we? Then and now, it's totally different. We're allies by now, we spent way more time together. Then will you die? Let's find our resolve. You said that in the first main game, right, Kitaro? Damn it! Everyone, the card designs have been displayed in the rulebook this time, so be aware that you cannot judge using knowledge of the designs as in the first main game. Well then, please spend this cruel and dense time to your heart's content. Thanks. Gasha quietly sat down in a chair, for goodness sakes. Well then, let's see what we're going to be dealing with this time around in the goddamn main game. Main game. For goodness sakes, main game. Goodness sakes. And once again, the main game begins. Clout, huh? What are we going to do about this? What is it, KG? First, let's discuss to get 4 candidates. Who should survive? And who can die? Well, that last part's so vague. Okie dokie. Seems you're ready. Hold up, KG. Unlike last time, there's been a bunch of card trades. If we logic it out, I'm sure we can figure out who has the sacrifice and keymaster without going around suspecting each other. If everyone speaks honestly, would they lie? At the very least, the sacrifice cannot tell the truth. Now can they? So it's fine to start with finding the 4 candidates. Because those who aren't candidates can be honest. Yep, and also, if we prove what everyone's cards are right now, voting is gonna be hell. It'll be pure blame throwing. That guy should die. This guy should die. That girl should die. This girl should die. It'll be cruel, and leave no trace of any bonds we've got. Fine, I get it. I'm on board, KG. And so I'm gonna say it. Sal, you're the most suspicious in my book. Huh? Wait, Rico, Sal contributes so much, right? Kana, okay, look. We've not even escaped. Look, we're still in this. Evident enough that we're voting here is evident enough that we have not even escaped, Kana. I know that, but then who do I vote for? I cannot possibly choose anybody else. If I'm gonna vote, it's gotta be for Sal. This is how I really feel. Sal, get a grip, be honest, and clear our doubts. Seems I just don't click with people who speak from emotion. Shut up, I'm telling you, for what you are really. Then I'm fine being the first candidate. Yeah? After all, near or not the sacrifice. Were you even listening to us? This ain't the time to say your role. Was there a rule against confessing your own? So I see. Sorry, KG, I just didn't feel comfy letting you take the initiative. I know, I'll nominate the next suspicious person. How about that? Oppose, Sal. You can't. An approach where whoever's chosen nominates the next person is just... Are you panicking, Miss Sarah? I'm not panicking. I nominate Kana. What a traitor you are. Now what are you saying? Everyone should already understand this. She's easily tricked, timid, and lacks ability. What does she even have besides sympathy? Okay, this is a double-edged sword here, because on one hand, Sal is extremely cruel and manipulative, but on the other hand, he is right about Kana. She is easily tricked, timid, and lacks ability in a way. Shut the head up. Ain't it you who used her? After using her so cruelly, Sal tried to betray her. So, you're giving Kana time to vindicate herself. Huh? Sure thing. Let's have a discussion about Kana's actions during the death game, so that we can trust her. Let's see. Kana, at first, she just holed up in Sal's room. They've generally acted together. Sal should be the one who can prove her worth, damn it. Let's see, Kana was dead weight the whole time. What a hindrance. Hindrance? Kana looks like she's pretty shocked to hear that. I couldn't blame her. I'm sure you understand, Sarah. You can extract statements from them. And also, you've got a new weapon too. Huh? You know, from when we were searching together, your shrewd detective vision. When someone makes a statement, you might notice someone else having a reaction. I can do that. Now, let's get to it, partner. Okay. What can we do here? Let's see. Extract Sal's statement. Cannot... Hannah. Kana, are you too shocked to speak? But it seems like she's trying to say something. In that case, I should have to inspire Kana's heart. Let's see. Come on, Kana. You can do this. You can do this, Kana. Stop moving your heart away. I have to use one hand for moving, one hand for clicking. Come on, Kana. You're better than this. I can believe you, even if you have been manipulated by Sal so a lot. I mean, Kana, are you fine with him just saying that? It's fine, you can get mad. Let what's in your heart come right out. Kana, she isn't a hindrance at all. Sal's saying mean things just because he can do hacking, but wasn't Kana the one who did hacking first? Huh? Ah. Hold your horses, how do you mean that? Kana did hacking? Sheesh, you never make yourself clear. Please tell us about this in a little more detail. Okay. Progress has been made. Kana did some hacking way before Sal did any of his hacking. What kind of hacking was it? I figured out a password, breaking into someone else's things. That's called hacking, right? Does that mean Kana is adept with computers too? You can't call something like that hacking. Don't misuse words you only just learnt. Alright, Sarah, let's advance the discussion like this. Yes, let's do that. Extract statements to expand the discussion. Present items to use with evidence or have statements duke it out to find discrepancies. Kana the Yeah, indeed, yes. Is this what you would call something? Extract. You figured out a password breaking into someone else's things. Sal had been fretting about it since yesterday. He was going, I don't know the password, taking his beanie off and putting it on. Suddenly, I looked at Sal's hands and was struck by how clean he kept them even in these circumstances. And then, I had an epiphany that there might be traces from the password being typed. So I figured out the password from finger marks left on the keyboards. Sorry, on the keys. I extracted a new statement. That's pretty neat. That's real neat. So, Neo. Does it mean Kana's adept with computers too? I heard they taught programming in the school now, but to think they even teach hacking. I'm pretty sure they don't. No, it was down to individual convenience of a way. But what password could it have been? When I heard that, I could only think of the password to start up the laptop. That is true. Conflict. So, your statement to your statement. Kana, could it be that you didn't use the laptop to hack, but rather you solved the password for the laptop itself? Yes. I see. Before the laptop was handed to Sal. So, Kana must have... Wait. Kana must have changed the password then. Kai didn't change it, but Kana's changed it. But how did Kana know about Sarah's father's name? I was the last one to enter a password, and my fingers left... Oh, okay, maybe Kai was the other one, but Kana must have used it afterwards. Little bits of dirt for when I pressed the keys. When did you solve the password? It was before the training phase began. Hold on a sec. Don't you think that sounds funny, Sarah? Does it? That it does. It does feel a bit fishy. That it does is unusual, because we thought Sal shared the laptop so that he could learn the password from us. But according to you, you peeked inside before sharing the laptop with everybody. Yes. Then there was no reason to join forces. That's wrong. Sal wants an opportunity to reconcile with everyone. Kana, sorry to say, but there was another reason. Huh? Why did Sal share the laptop with us? To view the Sarah folder. To look in the Sarah folder on the laptop. Yep, that's gotta be it. The Sarah folder has a separate password, which was the name of Sarah's mother. You gotta be kidding. Sal, you accepted my deal without saying nothing about this. Huh? What of it? Why, you... Hold on a second, what deal is this? Don't sweat, it's just between us. I don't think so. I thought it was strange from the get-go, but it seems there was a deal going on behind the sharing of a laptop. I'll have you tell us everything. Extract Kutara's statement. Click on item and present the first security footage to him. About this suspicious deal. Yes, indeed. That is a thing. I went to Sal and asked him to share the laptop. I was surprised Kutara said he would give me his tokens in exchange. The two talked to each other, separated by Sal's bedroom door. Kinda heard it too. First floor security footage. And Kutaro. What? Maybe I need to use something else. Oh, extract his, data, his thing first. I mean, I had a responsibility, you know. When the token gathering subgame started, I gathered more tokens than anybody to survive. Even the laptop I managed to get my hands on, I handed over in exchange for Sal's tokens. I was possessed by the need for tokens back then, you hear? Is that really the only reason? Obviously. You think Sal blackmailed me or something? That ain't nothing. Blackmail, is there really nothing? Maybe this is now usable. Indeed is it. Kutaro, was there really no opportunity for blackmail? What you're saying? We acquired a certain video. Footage from the first floor security cameras. I didn't know there was such a thing. It was all clearly pictured. Kutaro placing the roll cards. And Sal seen him do it. If this isn't blackmail material, what is? No way! Kitaro's the one who placed the cards? Master Gorilla was a traitor, meow. A traitor? Is that really the case? Maybe he was forced to do it. Or was there some other circumstance? Ironically, it's because of my improved intuition that I don't understand. How could someone like Kutaro be a traitor? Why'd you do a thing like that? Where'd you get the cards, Kutaro? Please say something, Kutaro. Security cameras? What do you mean? Huh? We should have searched every inch of the first floor. Did anybody find any security cameras? I mean, the footage is proof. The footage is proof. Whether we discovered any cameras isn't what's important here. You were caught on camera, that's the only proof we need. Must be a puppet show. If you think about it, we've been getting tricks left and right. A fake Rico, a fake Mishima AI. The kidnappers can move around fakes of us whenever and however they like. You mean... Looks like you got tricked, Sarah. Script by the kidnappers, actors or fakes. You fell for a fake movie put on by dolls. I don't know what you guys saw, but it was all a trap, I tell ya. Okay, Kutaro. But, talk about a disadvantage. Preparing fakes to trick us with was a stellar move by our enemies, huh? And can't take Kutaro lightly either. Looks like you've been talked down for once, Miss Sarah. Anyway, I told you about the deal between me and Sal. And I mean, after we all looked at the laptop, I was passed out the whole time. There's gotta be somebody more suspicious than me. Let's see. Yeah, I think there is somebody else more suspicious. Let's give up. I understand. Wait, meow, why was Master Gorilla passed out in the room of rubble in the first place? Well, I don't remember. No way. It's true, got no memory from the moment I entered that room. When I woke up, it was the main game. Now that's a rude awakening. So, surely somebody else knocked him out. Then we should find out who did it, meow. They've got to be a villain, Wolf. The last time I saw Kutaro healthy, wasn't it when we were looking at the laptop, then after the sacrifice was passed to me? I started to panic and ran off to get tokens. Right, I didn't see Kutaro after that. If I could determine everyone's actions at the time... Alright, but we've got to talk about what each of us was doing then. Let's see. When we shared the laptop, there were 6 of us in the lobby. Me, Sal, Kana, Sarah, Keiji, and Rico. After Sarah suddenly took off running, we stayed and looked at the laptop, but there wasn't much else. After we were done looking at it, Kana went to deliver the laptop to Sal. Your friendly policeman stayed in the lobby for a little while. I wasn't feeling well and ran to the bathroom. I talked to Miss Nair on the way back. Miss Nair, can you confirm that? Right, I talked to Sal about our plan to hack the fake Professor Mishima. I was searching the pitch black first floor, meow. Let's see. Who knocked out Kutaro? Okay, extract Sal's statement first, though. I need to go back on this one. Let's see. Extract Sal's statement. You wasn't feeling well. Specifically, we talked about our hacking plan. Kana came to deliver the laptop during our chat. I thought about having Kana join the plan, but she promptly went off somewhere. That's my alibi, pretty much. Pretty amazing, but it could knock out Kutaro. Stun guns are definitely dangerous stuff. That statement just now. Yes, you must have used it on Kutaro then. You know the weapon used well, Sal. Huh? I quietly took the stun gun from the scene. So only Jin and I knew that the Kutaro was attacked with a stun gun. The only other person who could know is the culprit. So that settles it. It was you who used the stun gun to knock out Kutaro. Not Kutaro. Damn it, Sal. I give. You found me out so easily. Sal! So I didn't want anyone getting in the way of the hacking plan we were preparing. When he suddenly entered the room, I went and used it without even thinking. Where did you find a dangerous thing like that, meow? Couldn't seem to recall. Something feels... Yeah, Sal's using the I lost my memories game. You really have to be at your wit's end to use a single-use stun gun. Was there something more going on between Kutaro and Sal? Yeah, exactly. Let's see now. Let's see. Okay, the next choice has 2 different routes. Extract Jin's statement versus Jin and Nair's statement. Or extract Nair's statement, present the victim video. But the victim video was quite beforehand. That's enough. Just knowing who the culprit was is enough. That can't. Might be pointless to push any further. Sal's got no intention of explaining himself. For now, we should spare time for someone else. If we're going to suspect each other, we have to do it now while we have the time. Even if it's hard to say, we have to say it. You mean doubting so we can trust, meow? That's right. Be brave and talk, everybody. Let's discuss if there's anyone besides Sal who's acted suspicious. Well then, let's see. Come to think of it, I was wondering about how Nair spent most of her first half in the Room of the Lies. There's this video I've been curious about, so there's a certain someone I suspect a little. Actually, while I was searching the dark first floor, I saw a weird video, meow. Pretty curious about Jin's actions myself. Why do you know how to get to the first floor? That is a thing, actually. Extract Jin's statement. Actually, while I was searching the dark first floor, I saw a weird video, meow. There was a guy with glass and something like an axe swung at his hand. An axe? But then he said Big Sis Sarah's name. It can't be that video. Of course I don't suspect you or anything, meow. I got scared and left the room right away, but I'm sure that was a victim video, meow. Let's see. Actually, this video, when I watched it first watched it, I was too scared to look. So I used the fake Professor Mishima's monitor to play it again. What sort of video was this? Well, it's possible it was just faked, right? So I don't want to say anything irresponsible. I won't know unless you tell me. Well, look, it's that video I watched with you before, Sarah. The video I saw with her. Let's see. Conflict. Store that one. And store that one. Big Sis Neo, are you talking about a victim video, meow? Right. I see the victim video I have. That's what Neo was referring to. There was a woman tied up by chains, and this terrifying device started up. And just like that, the woman died, and there's a man in front laughing. From behind, he looks like the policeman. To me, it looked like he left the woman to die. Huh, a shocking story. But it could always be a forgery. Then why don't we ask? KG, is that video real or do you deny it? I'm doubting you so we can believe you. Say nothing. I want to know the truth of that video too. Miss Sarah, it's looking like it'll be fast if you press the issue. Eh? I'm sure even KG will open his mouth for his dear little Miss Sarah. Expose the true colours he's kept so long. I'm counting on you. Shut up, Sal. Expose KG by my own hand. Let's see then. I didn't want to fight you, Sarah, but, well, can't let him mislead me. I'll choose words I can refute and talk back. Let's discuss the victim video Neo saw. How about... let's see. Mr. Policeman's first trial, everybody knows it. No, none of us have heard about what your first trial is yet, KG. Please don't lie like Sal. Boy, that's a shocking comparison to hear. So I'll reflect on it. So the next one is, if she saw it alone, I'm sure she could have made a mistake. We watched it together with Neo. Unfortunately, I also watched it with her once, in the monitor room. There's no mistake, KG, so I see. So, it's no good to suspect people over dubious information. It's you who said to suspect each other so we could trust each other. If we only use concrete information, that wouldn't be suspecting, it'd just be facts. And... let's see, should be no difference between the two after all. There isn't zero difference between them. The security camera footage had no sound. I admit it's weak evidence, but you can't talk about them like they're identical. Ooh, makes sense, makes some sense. Okie dokie, I'll admit it. There's no relation between that woman and me, is there? About that, the woman in the video was wearing a police uniform. You're a policeman too, KG. Is that just a coincidence? I give up. You give up? Discussion ends. Yes, I'm cheating using a walkthrough, I don't care. I give up. I can't beat you, Sarah. Please tell us everything, KG. The video is real. The victim video that Neo saw, and it was also my first trial. The woman's name, Ms. Megumi Sashihara. She was my boss ever since I joined the force. Interesting. I'm KG Shinogi. I've been assigned here starting this week. It's good to meet you. Good to meet you too. I'm Megumi Sashihara. I suppose this makes me your trainer. Well, pretty impressive for your age, Shinogi. Yes, madam. But you might be a bit too serious. Even if you have stamina, you have to think about how to spend it, or it won't last. I heard you were rather elite, Miss Megumi. Why would you, serve as a trainer for the likes of me? I wonder indeed. I have high hopes for you. Yes, madam. But then came the day of my nightmares. I shot a person, the criminal in a certain case. Miss Megumi. What? Why am I not being punished? I've killed a person. In self-defense, yes, but the criminal wasn't even holding a weapon. That's just what the law says. You've done nothing wrong. Miss Megami, I heard you made a backroom deal. So what? get back to your duty. Your police. She's the benefactor who protected me. I'll never forget it. I owed her the worst kind of debt. Left hand to die. No, But I killed her, Megumi. Mr. Policeman, get a hold of yourself, meow. Sorry for keeping quiet, everyone. Truth is, your friendly policeman's not a policeman anymore. Keiji, I'm surprised. What a dangerous individual we've had lurking in our midst. If you vote for me, I won't complain. No! Everyone? Speaking of voting, I think it's about time to decide who you vote for and which force should enter. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Meow. No way, that was way too quick. Well, you need time to work out the card trades this time, you see. Precisely. Choosing a victim without a satisfactory discussion is not an outcome we desire item. Ugh. What do we do? I don't want to suspect, but Kitara, Sao, Keiji, you three are pretty sketchy. Hold up. Don't we need one more person, though? Troubling, huh? If it's down to 3 options, it'll make our choices that much narrower. We can't suspect someone again, Wolf. Then maybe it's better to think of who to vote, to leave out from the final vote, meow. What on earth do we do here? Let's suspect some more. We can't run away, Jin. We just have to suspect each other. Yeah. Sarah? I think it's a good plan, actually. You mean it, Wolf? If you drop out after the preliminary vote because you weren't voted for, because you can't be chosen anymore, there's no longer a need to lie. That might be one of our greatest allies. Of course, if you're the sacrifice, it works against you. Got it, Wolf. Let's talk about who we want to leave out, meow. Progress being made. I think Big Sis Sarah should be left out, meow, because she's super dependable for reasoning, Wolf. We should leave out some with lots of tokens, like Kitaro. How about we leave out Jin, since he doesn't have any tokens? We shouldn't be selecting Jin or Kana. Sacrificing a kid's no good at all. Sao should be left out. I mean, didn't he say he was a sacrifice to start? But he's lying. I have to say, I'd be glad if Sarah was left out. Right, if we're leaving out someone out, I think I'd say Miss Sarah too. Let's see here. Extract from Kitaro. You shouldn't be selecting Jin or Kana. Sacrifice a kid's no good at all. I ain't trying to look like a good person. I just feel like once we lose our sensibilities, we're going to turn into demons. If it's going to come to that, then pick me, Sarah. Extract Jin's statement. Big Sis Sarah should be left out. And also, I swore to protect Big Sis Sarah, meow. Jin, I believe in you, meow. So then, a conflict of Kitaro's and Jin's statement. I won't stand for you won't stand for objections? Right. I've been looking at the wrong thing after all this time. Because you're cute. What do you think I was going to say? When our escape failed, I looked at you and had a thought. She's acting kind of strange. You had this desperate look, as if you had to sacrifice. And on top of that, a last-minute trade right after our escape failed? Just a tad suspicious, isn't it? I want to know the truth about you, Miss Sarah. Really now, vote for... Okay, vote for whoever you want to vote for, and... Oh, what? I see. Kitaro, is something the matter? There's been a trade just before the main game. It's true. It is true. Yes, it's true. Which means, yeah, just maybe, I figured out who's got the sacrifice. Yeah? What? How could you possibly know that from what we just... Kitaro, I know, everybody listen up. Disclose DC, Keymaster. I'm the Keymaster. Yeah, I'm daring to say it before voting. What's it all of a sudden? I can't tell where you're going with this. You would say that, huh, Sarah? Huh? I'm sorry for taking the Keymaster from you. Does he mean the sacrifice card you got sent was mine, Sarah? It's Guitar who sent me the sacrifice. And you saw a sacrifice now, ain't that right? What's he talking about? I have a commoner card now. Guitar's making a false accusation here. Stay calm. Make use of this. You really think I'm a sacrifice? Yeah. Then just leave me out of the vote. Don't be misled, guys. The sacrifice gets 2 votes. If she puts those 2 votes towards herself, she's getting selected. In other words, if I'm not selected, that will be proof. Either way, nobody vote for Miss Sarah and we'll have proof. I would like that, but it's about time we proceed with the vote. Please wait, can't we decide on such an important vote with still so much unclear? We just can't sort it out in such a short time. Good, what should we do? The victim's gonna be one of the ones we nominate, remember? We should discuss some more. You sure don't know when to give up? Time is up. Please select the 4 who will remain for the final vote. Enter your votes, please. Please choose who to vote. You know, full well, damn, and what the heck. I've been saying this for so long now, and I've wanted the absolute chance, the desire, the I don't know how to say it, but it's right there in front of us. The traitor, the snake, the rat, the liar, the scoundrel. Sal. Vote for Sal, yes. All votes have been received. Displaying results. Oh. Ooh. Neo as well. And KG. And Sal. And Kana. So we got left out this time, huh? The first vote is over. Gosh, you have bags under your eyes, Sarah. And I wasn't chosen. Relief. I could feel my strained nerves loosening. But why these 4? Sarah, you... It's just like I said. I'm not the sacrifice. I'm a commoner. 4 will advance to the final vote. Sal Hayori. Kana Kizuchi. Keiji Shinogi. Neo Igokoro. But why me? This isn't right. I know this to spare myself. You can't want to have a conversation when you feel like this, which is why it's my role to inspire them, like Keiji did for me in the first game. Give a pep talk. Lift your heads up. We've all done what we had to do. No matter how cruel it is, you can't stop. But, Kana, we're not your enemies. Even if someone is a sacrifice, we move in the same direction. We talk, and we advance the discussion. Sarah, right you are. The real battle begins here. Everyone. Guess those of us who weren't picked should start. Incidentally, my role is commoner. Got that? Master Gorilla, it's not the time to shrivel up, meow. Let's remember the card trades in order, Wolf. Yeah. Let's see. Clearing up Guitara's confusion. And now please grasp your fate with your own hands. May you not all perish. Now we're going to proceed along digging into the details of the trades. Big Sis Rico, got it, meow. Gasha quietly sat in the chair again. Then were 4 trades made in total? That ain't that many. By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way, Wolf. Didn't get traded with even once, meow. Trading cards required 50 tokens, so only so many people could make trades. Kutaro has the most ones, so obviously he should be suspected first. in this ordeal. So extract from Kitaro. There are 4 trades made in total, there ain't that many. Honestly, it's all a mess in my head. Glad we got given more time to sort it out. Let's see, Jin. You've been a commoner. Heart was pounding, wondering when I get past a bad card, but my role didn't change up to the very end. What do you mean change up to the very end? I'm in it for wait, 5 trades? There's a conflict here. He says 4, and Jin says 5. Master Gorilla, that's wrong, meow. What? There are 5 trades, Wolf. 5? Wait, by my memory, there are 3. Now you're saying 3. Then I heard there was 1 just before the main game. Ah, I get it. You misunderstood, Kitaro. There were 2 trades while you were out. What? That don't make no sense. That's our line, meow. Sorry, but nobody's given me an explanation. Oh, well, that's on us. Hey, Kitaro, when was it that you passed Sarah the sacrifice card? Actually, did you have the sacrifice card from the start? Nah, that ain't it. The first card I had was a commoner. Ah, he was given the sacrifice card, and then the second one, he traded the sacrifice card to us. I get it. That tells me most of the trades. Well, I don't have a clue. Well, if that's... Why is that, meow? Because your funny policeman made the first trade. For real? Who'd you trade what? I gave Sarah the Keymaster. Yeah? Then what card did Sarah start with? I was a commoner. At first I was a commoner. You traded Keymaster for commoner, meow? And I deepened our trust doing it. Let's do a little sort out. In the first trade, I passed the Keymaster into Sarah's hands. In the second trade, Sarah's commoner and Kitaro's sacrifice. There had to be. That's not it. Okay. Considering the order of things, someone's sacrifice was swapped to Kitaro's commoner. And in the third trade. Okay, third trade. Sarah's Keymaster and Kitaro's sacrifice are swapped. Yep, that's what it mean. Master Gorilla, tell us everything you can remember, meow. We're gonna have you tell us all the details of the third trade. Ugh. So I got that one wrong. I thought it was the second one. At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, meow, so I kind of want to know the situation. The third trade happened while everyone was showing the laptop. These trades, I better keep them sorted out in my hand too. You can now sort out the details of the trades. Okay, let's see here. Extract. Rico. The third trade happened while everyone was showing the laptop. I was worried because you were acting strange, Sarah. To think you'd be traded for sacrifice. Damn, Kitaro, you're gonna make that trade on the spot and then act all innocent. Something strange here. It is indeed strange. Extract that one. And talk to you again? Oh, he seems off. Why won't you deny it, Kitaro? What? I mean, you need a Renut box to trade. If he used one on the spot, shouldn't we have seen him do it? What could he be hiding? Another heart-quenching time. Let's see. I'm spamming it! Oh gosh, it's warping everywhere. It's trying to confuse us. Damn it, he's trying to make it hard for us to tell him, or him tell us. There we go, that's better. Is that it? I think it is. Yep, use our knowledge. Be as silent as you want, it's no use. I spit it all out, Kitaro. I meant to cooperate with Sarah with everyone, but I got used for convenience. I'm pathetic, a pathetic adult. The third trade, my sacrifice being sent to Sarah. It wasn't me, it was Sal's doing. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Sal knew, he knew I had to sacrifice. What? When everybody was showing the laptop, Sal wasn't going to use the toilet. He went to use a Renut box to trade my sacrifice in Sarah's Keymaster. Yeah, that explains actually how Kitaro's tablet was missing. Don't know a thing about that. Wait a second. He chose 2 other people and made them trade? You can do that? It must be possible, huh? So you can say that with confidence. So, isn't it about time you confess? Tell us your real reason for sharing the laptop. Such a deeply suspicious individual, KG. Let's see. Balance battle. KG versus Sal. Let's see. The discussion is stuck in equilibrium, failing to come to an agreement. Okay. How about I hear the truth from your mouth? About what? Between the statements these 2 give, I should either affirm the correct ones or deny incorrect ones. Kitara couldn't do the 3rd trade. I was on the toilet, so I couldn't... Because Kitara couldn't do it because he fainted. Exactly, because he was with us. The question is, how'd you know the sacrifice? She's just rolling ahead with this assumption that I knew, huh? Did he learn about Kitara's sacrifice via hacking? Couldn't I just take a peek to do that? Affirm Sal. Precisely, you saw it directly. Kitara's intent was to negotiate with Sal. And as a condition for his sacrifice, he showed Sal his sacrifice card. It's natural to think of that. Such an active imagination, Miss Sarah. How about you use that imagination to consider what the negotiation was like? Kitara started to negotiate outside Sal's bedroom. Huh? What? Were you watching or what? Yes, even Sal has already recognized that fact. That's right. How did Sal react to Kitara's proposition? Deny KG. He must have let him in the room quickly and struck the deal. I'm not brave enough to let Kitara... Yeah, exactly, because Kitara is bulkier than Sal. Now, I'm sure Sal was on guard. Kitara had taken the laptop from him once before. Sal wouldn't let him in the room, no questions asked. Then, did they make a deal through the door? How amusing. I thought of it of a way. Kitara slipped the tablet under the door. Wouldn't he consider I might betray him? That's it exactly. That's what Kitara did to propose his deal. Sal must have been fairly wary of Kitara, who could best him using force. So Kitara informed him that he was the sacrifice in advance. Not vocally, but by showing him his tablet. So, you had yet another objective on top of Token's Embasera folder, to control the sacrifice card as you wanted. You got it. After the second vote, me and Kano were working on the escape plan. Then I heard Kitara through the door. "Wanna make a deal," he said. I didn't care to listen, but he slid his tablet under the door. And there I saw it. Sacrifice. How brave of him to go as far as offering up info just so I'd share the laptop. What did you know? Sarah, you saw that first floor security footage, right? Well, it's the truth. I hadn't discussed my first trial, have I? It was one absurd trial, I tell you. They told me, set up the props used for the death game. Then it's true, you set up the cards. Yeah, cause I didn't know what they meant yet. Once I found out, I knew Kai's fate was set. It's like I killed him. Kai took the sage card I just placed at random. That's why I at least wanted to get Kai's laptop back one more time. Such an emotional story. So that's what drove you to give me a whole 100 tokens. 100, Meow? No sheesh, that's enough for 2 trades. But you left yourself enough for just 1 trade. How cunning. Pretending to risk your life but not forgetting to protect yourself. What a dirty adult you are. Say again. All told, you left yourself an escape route. If you were in a pickle, you could pass a sacrifice away from yourself. That's why I decided to act first and send a sacrifice to someone else. And that somebody else just so happens to be Miss Sarah. To Miss Sarah, always thinking of her allies. Is that the truth of a third trade? I was hopeful it might make you tear off your sheep's clothing, really now. Why does he do all this to me? But you went above and beyond my expectations. Huh? The fourth trade was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah? I didn't even trade. What are you talking about? I mean, the sacrifice is what killed Joe, yes? I didn't have any tokens. I didn't have tokens. I didn't do any trade. I didn't even have any tokens. I couldn't do any trades. No tokens? That's hard to believe. Quiet, loner. I was with Big Sis Sarah for the fourth trade, woof. So was I. Sarah didn't do any trade then. Well then, it must have been an ally who did it for you. KG, you took the sacrifice from Miss Sarah, didn't you? No. What's the meaning of this? It's really very simple. The two of them were accomplices. Miss Sarah and KG formed a terrifying plan involving the sacrifice. To achieve victory in the main game, by way of said sacrifice, they schemed to escape by working together and having KG win the vote. I suspect the fifth trade that followed was Miss Sarah and KG making a bluff. They just picked two random commoners to have trade. Then the sacrifice is KG? That's all a weird fabrication. I mean, the sacrifice I had was taken away by the fifth trade. Sounds sprouting nonsense to lead everyone by the nose. If my reason is correct, KG is the sacrifice, and the sage is Miss Nail, perhaps? No, it's the other way around. I'm the sage? Yep, so it may well be fine to have Miss Nail die this time. Wait a second. At the start you said you were the sacrifice. Yep, that was a lie, I'm a commoner. No way then, wouldn't you be in the same boat as me? I see. Guess choosing anybody but KG is the same in the end. But let's vote for Kana since she's the least valuable. Sal, enough. It's been a long time since I've hated somebody this much. Here's a friendly little police report. I long since used up all my tokens. And you want me to just believe that? Sal, you're just dying to say it ended up being the sacrifice, aren't you? Disclosure DC Keymaster. Unfortunately, I'm the Keymaster. Huh? What on earth is this going on about? Okay. What are you saying? The Keymaster Kitaro, though? Looks like we got him good. Now he's going to say he's a Keymaster. Oh, Sage. My real role is a Sage. Ridiculous, that's impossible. It's possible, alright. And as a Sage, I make an announcement. KG without a doubt, the Keymaster. It can't be true, that's all. You're on the right track to think accomplices. But it wasn't Sarah I teamed up with, it was Kitaro. Let's tell the truth of the fourth trade, shall we? The trade between Mr. Policeman and Kitaro. Progress.